Today we discuss about selection. Selection is one of the methods for crop improvement. That is, crop improvement method is selection. It can be natural or artificial. And that means selection may be natural or artificial, and it is possible only if there exists variation in the crop. Then you come to natural selection. Natural selection is the rule of nature and has resulted in evolution according to which only the fittest can survive. So, selection is of two types for seed improvement or crop improvement. One is a natural selection, another is a artificial selection. And natural selection is the is always in natural way. There is no influence of other. It is regulated by nature only. It is regulated by nature only, and it is due to the result of evolution. When time pass, according to time pass, according to modification, according to selections. So, according to time, there is change arise. According to change, there is a modification, and that modification is due to the evolution, and that is called natural selection. In this natural selections, as it is regulated by nature and it is carried out by own way, it is not regulated by any other external factors or external influenced by any other things. Hello? तीन कौन केतरा अच्छे ओहो and now come to result of natural selection. All the local varieties of crops are result. Local varieties of crops are result due to the natural selection. Many differences between the species and subspecies have arisen due to the selection pressure. It is always operating in nature and is one of the natural factors which creates variations in already existing varieties crops. So, natural selections is a type of selection. It is regulated by nature according to time pass. There is modification arise. Due to modification, that is called evolutions. Due to evolution, according to changing environment, there is modification, and that is called natural selection. And it is in case of natural selections, the local varieties of crops are produced, and there is no differences. Maximum many differences between species and subspecies due to the selection pressure, and It is that the natural factors creates variations. Natural factor creates variations in the already existing varieties crops. Now we come to artificial selection. It involves the external factors, external agency. That means picking out of plants having desired combination of characters from a mixed population where the individuals differ in character. That means picking out of the plants desired combinations of characters from a mixed population. So there is a mixed population of plant groups. Among the mixed population of plant groups, our desired characters we have to select and pick out it. These methods of artificial selections by mass selections or by pure line selection or by clonal selection. Mass selection, it is practiced on the plants with cross-pollinated plants. The mass selection, in case of mass selection, the cross-pollinated plants like G. brassica, G. maize, mocha, Brassica campestris, Suriso, or Raphanus, Brassica case. In this method, plants are selected based on the phenotypic expressions from the mixed populations of a crop. Like G. maize is a cross-pollinated plant, and Brassica is also a cross-pollinated plant. Both are cross-pollinated plants. Matlab self-pollination is not found here. Cross-pollinated plants, matlab pollen grains of another flowers fertilized to female gametes of another flowers. Same pollen grains not fertilized to same female gametophytes. And in case female gamete cross-pollinated plants like the G. maize and the Brassica, so G. maize and Brassica campestris like that Suriso, G. maize, mocha plants, that is female flowers are at the base part of the stem and male flowers are at the top. That cross-pollinated occurs, and Brassica is also that is the cross-pollinated plant. In that case, what happens now? The desired phenotypic characters we have to choose from a mixed populations. Then the seeds of these selected plants are obtained. All the seeds are mixed in a single lot, and therefore the method is known as mass selection. Then from a mixed population, we have to choose the desired phenotypic characters. So it is called, that term is known as mass selection. The seeds obtained are used for raising the next crop. Again, from these plants, selection is made earlier. This process continues till the plants show uniformity in the desired characters. Then you come to the pure line selection. It is practiced by self-pollinated crops. So in case wheat, barley, rice, and in case of the family, wheat, barley, rice, they are belongs to the family Poaceae, and the legumes means that is beans, that is Papilionaceae family. Here also Papilionaceae family, that beans. The modification in this case are such that they are be adjusted for self-pollination. Here the selection is made on the basis of phenotypic expression, but the seeds of one plant are not mixed with the seeds of another. Seeds of one plant not mixed with the seeds of another. So it involves testing the progeny of a single individual plant separately. This method of selection from a single individual is continued till a true breeding type is obtained. True breeding type is obtained. Then we come to the clonal selection. This method is practiced in case of vegetative propagated crops. So vegetative propagated crops मतलब banana, potato, onion, citrus, turmeric, ginger. These are vegetatively propagated crops. Clones are plants, etc. Clones are plants propagated vegetatively from a single individual. From a single individual, clones are developed from that part, from the base part of the stem. The genotypic constitution of plants propagated in this way is not likely to change. Genotypic constitution of plants propagated in this way is not likely to change. Superior clones are selected on the basis of the phenotypic characters. On the basis of the phenotypic characters, superior clones is selected. The selection is always between the clones and never within a clone. As all the individuals of clones have the same genetic constitution. So, mass selection, pure line selection and clonal selection. Mass selection is done by the plants of cross-pollinated species. Pure line selection is a plant that is by self-pollinated species, rice, barley, wheat. It is the plants of the family Poaceae, and the legumes, that is the pea plants, family Papilionaceae family. These are self-pollinated plants. In case self-pollinated plants, pure line selection should proceed, and clonal selection done by vegetative propagated plants like banana, bamboo, potato, onion, rice, turmeric, ginger in that case. Clonal selections. So, selection is the oldest method for crop improvement, which are natural way, that is regulated by nature, that is no external influence. Only time is a factor. According to time, that changing occurs. According to change, that modification occurs. That is called natural selection. Now come biotechnology in plant breeding. Biotechnology in plant breeding. So, genetic engineering or recombinant of DNA technology is the introduced to one or more genes that an organism normally does not possess them. The latest interest in crop improvement is not to involve the whole genome. The objective of genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology is to introduce or more genes into an organism that normally does not possess them. This requires isolations of fragment of DNA corresponding desirable characters or functions, hooking it to vector such as a plasmidine bacterium, agrobacterium tumefaciens. and transferring it to a cell. Genetic transformation is also possible through co-cultivations, electropropulsion by high electric potential, a few microseconds change the porosity of protoplast to take up DNA, and by microinjection of DNA into the cell by fine needles. Successful genetic engineering requires identifications of the desired genes that transfer the cells of a cell of target crop plant. There are integrations and expressions. So genetic engineering requires the identification of desired genes, the desired characters, and for that characters genes are responsible. They are transferred to the cells of the target crop plant. There are integrations and expressions. They are called here that plant biotechnology. So that isolation of fragment of DNA, which is corresponding to a desirable character, hooking into a vector such as a plasmid. Plasmid is the extra chromosomal genetic material in bacterium, that is Agrobacterium tumefaciens, and transferring it to a cell. Genetic transmission is also possible through co-cultivation or incubating recipient protoplast with purified DNA. Electropropulsions by applying high electric potential for a few microseconds to change the porosity of protoplast to take DNA, and microinjections of DNA into cell by fine needles. Successful genetic engineering requires identification of desired genes that transfer to the target cell of their integration and expressions. We know that good about genome organizations in prokaryotic organisms such as E. coli, Escherichia coli, the genetic material of the eukaryotes is quite complex. Our present knowledge of the locations and functions of the specific genes in crop plants. Each crop plant contains 1 to 10 million genes. Detailed study of the genome organization is needed for major crops and their wild relatives. So, transgenic breeding. So, transgenic plants have been developed in various fields such as wheat, barley, various crops, wheat, barley, oat, maize, sugarcane, and so on. BT cotton, a transgenic BT cotton, Bacillus thuringiensis, BT cotton, Bacillus thuringiensis, BT brinjal, Bacillus thuringiensis brinjal is a transgenic plant. Is now successfully grown by farmers in India. BT cotton is insect resistant and high yielding. So BT cotton is a insect resistant and high yielding. Since like that, BT brinjal is partially restricted by the farmers, so that, but BT cotton is not, as because BT cotton is not edible, BT cotton is not to take as food, BT cotton is a insect resistant and high yielding. That is a transgenic plants. So individuals which produced by genetic engineering are called transgenics. Individuals which are developed through genetic engineering are called transgenic. A transgenic may be a plant or an animal or in a microorganisms. Foreign genes present in the modified organism, present in the modified gene called transgenes, and transgenic plants contain transgenes. Using techniques of genetic engineering and biotechnology, useful genes can now be transferred into plants from a wide range of organisms, including unrelated plant species, microbes, animals, and from DNA synthesized in the laboratory. In the development of transgenic, sexual process is bypassed. So, in the development of transgenic, sexual process is bypassed. Some of the most outstanding limitations. So, for transgenic breeding are the polygenic characters cannot be manipulated, unstable performance, low frequency, costly method of crop improvement. These are the limitations for transgenic breeding. That polygenic characters cannot be manipulated, unstable performance, low frequency, and costly method of crop improvement. So, these are the transgenic plants BT cotton, BT brinjal, which are insect resistant. Now come to that is improved seeds. That is improved seeds. The primary objective for plant breeding is to develop superior varieties of crops. The benefits from superior varieties must be multiplied at a large scale in order to make them available. So, improved seeds has four classes. One is breeder, second is foundations, third is registered, fourth is certified. The seed produced by the breeders who develop the variety or by the institution where the variety was developed is the breeder seed. Foundation seed is the progeny of the breeder seed and is used to produce the registered seed or certified seed. Certified seed is grown by various agencies and is certified or used seed by states seed certificate agency. The requirement of good seed are genetic purity, physical purity, good germinations, and so on. The minimum standard for certifications varies some extent from one crop to another. To ensure the availability of pure seed different crops or farmers, elaborate seed programs exist in most of the countries. Our country also has a well-organized seed corporations and seed certificating agency. These organizations are responsible for seed certifications and distributions. So, with this, we finish the improved seed, transgenic, and plant breeding, selections, and so on. And the next class, we will study the tissue cultures.